In this video, we're going to be talking about BIPC, engineering, programming in general. And in particular, I'm going to look at the curriculum. We're all going to set up our goal, short-term goal, long-term goal. And once you have your goal set up, then you can make up your plan towards that goal. And I would say majority of us at this point, and if you're enrolled for BIPC engineering, your goal, long-term goal is become engineer, right? And short-term goal right now is get that BIPC associate degree in engineering, and then transfer to 4-year school as a junior, and then finish the rest, finish the remaining 2 years, and then get your bachelor degree, right? So now here we're focused on those 2 years at BIPC. How do you become successful? And so I want you to spend some time to look at this curriculum, give yourself a goal, and then make plans to go towards that goal. So this curriculum I have right here is going to be curriculum sheet. And once you finish all those curriculums, there are a total of 20 classes. Each class worth 3 credit hours. And once you finish all those 20 classes, you will graduate at BIPC. And so you have to get a C or better. And there are 4 different semesters. However, you are not likely to go with this particular order. And the reason for that is there's a prerequisite and there's also course offering time. So because of that, you might not. So here I'm going to bring you to this one. So BIPC, there are 20 classes total, 20 courses total, and 3 credit each, so there's a 60 credit hours. Break it down. Every single semester, what classes will you take? So here is something we needed to know. There are 4 math courses, Cal 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And Cal 1, there's a prerequisite, is Math 111 Pre-Calculus and Math 112, that is your trigonometry. Occasionally, if you have taken Math 102, maybe at a different school, and you transfer over here, and then it can be used to replace this Math 111 Pre-Calculus when instructor or program director approves. Okay, so those are the 4 sequential math courses. And those math courses are offered every single semester, often. And so now we have 2 physics courses. 2 physics courses, they are Physics 211, and that's both of them are calculus based. And first physics requires Math 250, so it requires you finish your Cal 1, okay? And that offer time is spring and fall, spring semester and fall semester. You have to plan it out at the right semester. And Physics 212 is after the first physics, and that's offered in spring and summer. So watch out for this one, because you don't want to thinking, oh, I'm going to take it in the fall, because fall they will likely not offer. This might change, but as right now, this is the schedule. Now, then we have 6 or 7 engineering courses. There are freshman engineering ENGL 100 and 101. They are SQL, engineering fundamental. So the prerequisite for the first one is Math 102 or Math 111. So this course, the reason is set as that is so students can have initial exposure of engineering before they are going down in math journey too much, right? So in that situation, once you finish your 111, your pre-cal, you can come to take this course and have a first initial exposure what engineering is like, okay? Then after that, you will get into the sophomore engineering courses. ENGL 220, statics, that's prerequisite of engineering fundamental 100, and also we needed to finish your calculus 2 class. Sometimes you can make a co-requisite if you are taking Cal 2, and that's okay. And Then you have Yanjiao 201, that's strength of material, and that's prerequisite is 100, engineering fundamental and statics. Okay, so here, watch out, is you have to finish statics and then take a strength material. And I'm actually gonna make a note. Cal 2 and Cal 3 is actually, they are in session B and session C. All right, here I made a note, going back to calculus. Cal 2 and Cal 3 is in session B and session C. What does that mean is you can complete both of those courses in entire 16 weeks semester. The way you do is work on Cal 2 in the first half of the semester. We call session B here at BIPC. And once you complete that successfully, you will move on to Cal 3 at the second half of the semester. Okay, and so the reason I talk about that is ENGR 220 and the strength of material, it's the same concept. You finish 220 first in the first half semester, and then you go ahead and finish strength of material. That's going to be session C. All right, so that's help you plan on your courses. So they can be, I actually re-encourage you to do both Cal 2 and 3 in one semester, and also same thing for statics and strength material in one semester. Then you know the knowledge you have equipped in the first half is going to help you become successful in the second half, and your memory is still fresh, right? You can reinforce this concept. All right, move down to thermodynamics, ENGL 222. The prerequisite is ENGL 100, and also math, just calculus 1. Okay, the same thing for circuits. Circuits is the same, and ENGL 100 and math 250. And here I want to make a note is you can consider circuits often offered in the summer. Okay, so after circuits, you also, for ENGL 299 is engineering internship. There's no prerequisite for that. Then now we're going to, after this core courses, you know, physics, calculus, and engineering, there are general education courses. You can take those at any time. There's no particular prerequisite that much, except in chemistry 101. Chemistry 101, I believe you have to have college algebra or pre-calculus, right? So general education courses you have in English 101 and 102, those are the English and composition. Then you have biology 105, chemistry 101. Then BADM 201, that's microeconomic principle, and that is preferred for Louisiana Tech transfer. Even though you decided to go to other four-year school, it's still recommended because it can be transferred as social science elective. Then you have fine art elective, then you have history elective, then you potentially will take second social science elective if you haven't taken, if you decide not taking internship or the SolidWorks offered at industrial technology. So those are our little bird view of this engineering curriculum, right? So what I would encourage you to do is actually thinking about to create a table for yourself. So it's like you call BIPC AS engineering roadmap. What you do for that is think about the courses you have taken and the courses left. So for example, this semester is our full 20. Now thinking about if you plan to take courses in winter, it's 4 week session. If you do plan to do that, you can add some courses here. Also, but if you don't decide to take winter courses, you can start to thinking about spring 21. What courses will you be taking, right? Write it down. Thinking about those required courses and their sequential order and prerequisites and the time when they are offered and how they are offered. Is a session entire 16 weeks or is it going to be session B and session C? Just be mindful. Cal 2 and Cal 3 can be done in one semester. And also statics, 研究220, and strength material, 研究201, they can be done in one semester and actually is often recommended. So write it down. Just, think about those courses you will be taking. And then after spring, right, come to summertime. If you plan to take any courses in summer, summer is normally 2 courses. Regular semester is 4 courses considered as full-time. So use that. And after that, it's come as full 21. What other 4 courses will you be taking? Or if you want to add more, you can add more. Remember, the general education courses can be placed at any place as a filler. And then continue on. Let's see when you will be graduating, right? If this is going to be spring 22, So make a goal. Find out. Your goal is find out your expected graduation term. Once you have that, this is basically your scratch paper. You might have to erase, place a few things here and there. Once you have that down and you can have that with you, you can post it at your desk, on the wall, because that's something you're gonna go achieve for. And then I want you to go to this curriculum earlier. Then go ahead and write down the semester you want to work on this. The semester you will be working on those classes. So that's gonna be your homework today. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully this will be giving you some kind of purpose, give you some kind of guideline to achieve your goal. And I'm going to be here to guide you and be a cheerleader. All right. Thank you. Bye.